I'm Chris Wallace.
I'm a professional!
Welcome you to the first of the 2020 presidential debates.
Do you hear me?
Interrupted.
Portland wouldn't do anything. I had to send in the U.S. Marshals. They took care of business.
Go ahead, sir. You know, a minute to answer, sir.
Portland wouldn't do anything. I had to send in the U.S. Marshals. They took care of business.
Go ahead, sir.
Why are you interrupting?
And he's a fool.
Portland wouldn't do anything. I had to send in the U.S. Marshals. They took care of business.
Go ahead, sir.
You do not interrupt!
Inject some bleach in your arm, and that would take care of it. This is the same
That was
man.
said sarcastically,
That was
you know that.
Mr. President.
You're talking about 2 million people.
You're not
President.
going to
He said it.
Stop.
I would never say that.
play it.
Stop.
Mr.
Mr. President.
You're talking about 2 million people.
You're not going to.
President.
The president has no plan.
Mr. President.
Hey!
Will you shut up, man?
Listen,
Gentlemen.
I don't want you to pull this amateur bull crap. Mr. President. You're talking about 2 million people. You're not president.
You do not interrupt!
Do you have any
and under that
idea
name
what
of
this clown's
socialized, they
doing?
call it.
Hey! Now my watch!
Mr. President.
You're talking about 2 million people.
You're not
president.
president.
Everything he's saying so far is simply a lie.
No!
Pardon me?
Do you support
No, I don't support the Green
Oh,
New
you
Deal.
don't? Oh, well, that's a big...
Mr.
Mr. President.
You're talking about
God, Raven!
Francis,
Portland would-
No! You do not do this! You do not!
and they asked the president what he thought. He said there were very fine people on both sides. No president has ever said anything like that.
Finish the statement.
It is
President did condemn neo-Nazis and white supremacists. So he's not saying that the neo-Nazis and white supremacists are very fine people.
Changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally.
Moscow's wife gave your son $3.5 million.
That's
What
not
did he
true.
do to deserve?
That
What
is-
did he do with Burisma
None
to
of that
deserve
is true.
$183,000?
None
You've
of
asked
that
your
is
question.
true.
Let him
Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you.
You're
He
done in
said
this segment.
He called
Mr.
the
Vice-
military
Mr. Vice President,
stupid bastards.
I
and he
did
said
not
it on
say
tape.
And two, I appointed Johnson to the academy. I just want you to know that. Just clap for that, you stupid bastard.
The bounty on the heads of American soldiers.
Has not been verified, still to this day has not been verified. But that didn't stop the New York Times from putting it on the very first page of their newspaper.
No corroboration on the Russian bounties that was in the New York Times.
Talk about the military. The way you talk about them being losers and being and just being suckers.
You're not giving us the source of this comment, right? You're not telling us who said it. You're not telling us enough detail to figure out who said it. And everyone who was there that we know was there is saying he didn't say it.
Antifa's an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you gotta be
not
kidding.
militia.
Were peaceful, but not all of them. In their midst was a sometimes very violent group of protesters that call themselves Antifa, known to not only clash with bigots, but also sometimes with police and occasionally storefronts.
Take on government and capitalism.
No one has established at all that there is fraud related to mail-in ballots.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
Name one group that came out and supported you. Go
Look,
ahead.
look.
Think. We have time.
We don't have time to do.
I was just curious. Well, no, I don't need, any information like that.
I am the Democratic Party right now.
I think that's funny.
From other Democrats who are worried that, Biden doesn't, that the optics are bad, that Biden doesn't look as vigorous as the president.
So when people ask why you support Donald Trump, you just tell them.
It's gonna make you proud one day, I promise you.